How many times have you wanted to say something but you swallowed it instead? You told yourself, it's not worth the drama, or I don't want to upset anyone. So you stayed silent. Sounds harmless, right? But silence has a price, and the longer you pay it, the more expensive it gets. When you constantly repress your feelings, you're sending yourself a message. My truth doesn't matter. And guess what? Eventually, you start to believe it. You shrink. You second-guess yourself. And your self-worth quietly erodes piece by piece every time you silence your own voice. Now, I'm not saying every thought needs to come out raw and unfiltered. No, that's reckless. But healthy expression, being able to name what you feel and share it in a way that honors you and others, that's vital. Because what you don't express ends up expressing itself in other ways. Maybe you've noticed this. You keep the peace in a relationship, but then resentment grows. You avoid confrontation at work, but stress builds in your body. You stay quiet with friends, but later you explode over something small. That's not a random outburst, that's repressed feelings cashing the check you kept writing with silence. Here's the illusion. Silence feels safe. But it's not. It's just delayed pain. Here's the truth. Expression feels scary. But it's freedom. So what's the shift? You don't have to shout. You don't have to be aggressive. But you do have to honor your truth. That might sound like, I feel hurt when this happens. I need more support right now. I disagree, and here's why. Notice the pattern? It's not about attacking. It's about expressing with ownership. Your feelings are valid because they're yours. And if you're worried about rocking the boat, here's something to remember. The boat was already rocking. You just chose to sit still and hope no one noticed. Real peace doesn't come from silence. It comes from honesty. So let me leave you with this. Every time you silence yourself, you trade authenticity for approval. And every time you speak your truth, you reclaim a piece of your power. This is the Innova Evolution Project, where we explore self-awareness and inner mastery so you can break free from the patterns holding you back. If this resonated, hit like and subscribe because your voice matters. And if you won't honor it, who will?